we are just over a week away from the next taping of Song of the Mountains at the historic Lincoln Theater in the heart of Marion, Virginia. We have Tim White back with us today to go through some of the big names you'll be seeing on stage this month. Welcome back, Tim. We
Thanks
love
for having
you
me back.
Absolutely. Now, this show coming up has a name that people might recognize, but maybe not for his music.
No, Kyle Petty.
Kyle
Everybody
Petty.
knows Kyle mainly for his racing and now commentary on racing. But, you know, he was in racing with his famous father for many years, but he's also a singer-songwriter. So this will be his first. A lot of people say, they look at me and they say, does Kyle Petty sing? And, you know, I want to give him a smart answer, but I bite my tongue. But yeah, he does. He sings and writes his own music. He's really talented.
Must be doing pretty good if he's headlining your show.
He's doing great, and he's just a super guy. And his wife Morgan's a great lady, and they got a little child now, so they're living the dream, and it's going to be great to have him on Song of the Mountains. February 9th, 2 Saturdays from now. Okay. songofthemountains.org. We're also going to have Little Roy and Lizzie. They're going to do a full 1 hour. They're high-energy bluegrass and bluegrass gospel band. Okay. And then we're also going to have one of East Tennessee favorites, Lightning Charlie. Lightning, this will make his, I think, 3rd trip. There's Lightning on the screen now. And Miss Lightning, that's his lovely wife right there.
Okay. All right, so it's a duo there?
Uh-huh.
All right.
And then coming up, just looking ahead, March 2nd, we're going to have Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, but you can find out the whole schedule at songofthemountains.org.
Okay, and you guys do this every month. So
every month.
If people haven't been to the taping, what can they expect when they get there?
Well, they become part of the show. We actually turn those cameras around between the acts and get audience shots, and the town of Marion's a quaint little town, got shops and gift shops, ladies dress shops, restaurants, so it's just, you can make a day out of it, or an overnighter. It's a great place to come and visit.
That is absolutely great. So if people want to see the show, it's at the Lincoln Theater in Marion, Virginia. They can get more information, songofthemountains.org. And again, Kyle Petty there, not this weekend, but next weekend.
February 9th.
Very excited. All right, and you are going to give us a little music today.
Yeah,
what
I was asking you about who was your favorite pig.
I know, and I said Babe, which apparently
Babe's a good choice.
Babe's a good one, but you got another pig you're going to sing about today.
My favorite one is Arnold Ziffel. Arnold used to watch TV and play checkers. Everybody that knew about Hooterville and Mr. Douglas and all, this is what it's about. Arnold, 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 watching the TV. Arnold, 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 as happy as can be. Watching those old westerns, wee, 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 wee. Arnold Ziffel, you're the pig for me. Play a game of checkers down at old Drucker's store. Arnold wins at every game, they won't play him no more. Hoot, 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 Hooterville, now that's the place for me. Arnold Ziffel, you're the pig for me. Arnold, 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 watching the TV. Arnold, 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 as happy as can be. Watching those old westerns, wee, 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 wee. Arnold Ziffel, you're the pig for me. The Ziffels couldn't have no kids, but they could have a pig. They raised him from a piglet until he grew up big. See, they were 2 pig farmers, their livelihood you see. Arnold Ziffel, you're the ham for me. Arnold, 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 watching the TV. Arnold, 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 as happy as can be. Watching those old westerns, wee, 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 wee. Arnold Ziffel, you're the pig for me. One more time, Arnold, 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 watching the TV. Arnold, 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 as happy as can be. Watching those old westerns, wee, 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 wee. Arnold Ziffel, you're the pig for me. Yes, Arnold Ziffel, you're the pig for me.